This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 When you have...
Now, as you guys just saw there, I'm sure you got the message on that. Dangerous to our democracy. That is the topic of today's discussion. It is democracy, right? Very, very important topic. One, because Democrats continually say it. They continually repeat it ad nauseum. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I've heard Democrats say threat to democracy. Bro, it's honestly, it's pretty genius. You know, you repeat something enough times to where like it becomes an actual fact, right? I forgot who had said something like that. But somebody had warned us about, people doing that kind of stuff. They just repeat it until it becomes, a fact. They just say it enough times until people think that it's actually true. So that is the topic of today's discussion, democracy, because Democrats have been lying to people this entire time. And the way they've been lying is, some of you have probably guessed where I'm going with this. We don't live in a democracy. And we're going to dive into that a little bit because it's actually dangerous what they're doing. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let's dive in.
Constitutional republic, not a democracy. The ideal of a democracy is universal equality. The ideal of a constitutional republic is individual liberty. A democracy always degenerates into dictatorship, which promises government-guaranteed equality and security, but it delivers nothing but poverty and serfdom for the people it robs and rules. America was founded as a constitutional republic to safeguard the liberties of the people against the tyranny of democracy or of one-man dictatorship. In this century, great strides have been made toward the goal of subverting our republic into a democracy. The foremost tactic of the subverters is subversion of language. By calling America a democracy until people thoughtlessly accept and use the term, the totalitarians have obscured the real meaning of our principles of government.
There you go. There's actually a longer clip of that entire thing right there. That lasts about like 11 minutes, I think.
A democracy is a political system in which the people periodically, by majority vote at the polls, select their rulers. The rulers then have absolute power to make whatever laws they please by majority vote among themselves. In a constitutional republic, the people also, by majority vote at the polls, select rulers, who make laws by majority vote among themselves. But the rulers cannot make any laws they please because the Constitution severely restricts their lawmaking power. The ideal of a democracy is universal equality. The ideal of a constitutional republic is individual liberty. In this century, great strides have been made toward the goal of subverting.
So for all of the naysayers out there that have been lied to and think that we live in a democracy, we actually live, and you heard him say it there, a constitutional republic. The Constitution comes first. People can't just, even lawmakers can't just do whatever they want to, at least in a functioning United States, which one can debate how functioning we truly are at this point. Also came across this other interesting video that I want to show you guys where this guy, I don't even know who he is, to be honest with you, who this gentleman is, who is saying this stuff, but I want you to listen to what he has to say, and he's on point. I completely agree with him. Check it out.
Yo, what's up, everybody? There's some good information here. Check it out.
They always run around. By the way, I do want to apologize for this audio. I know like in my headphones, like I can only hear the audio through one headphone. So if you're listening to me with like an earbud or something and you don't hear the audio, grab the other earbud so you can actually hear the audio. I don't know what's going on with it. I apologize. It's the original video, nothing to do with me, but I just wanted to let you guys know ahead of time, if there's any audio issues, it's because of the original video. Like the sound is only playing through this headphone when I play the video. Like I hear nothing through this one. Okay. So just for those who are like, Rich, I can't hear the video. That's why it's only playing on one side. So if you got earbuds in, just switch them around if you can't hear it. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. I just wanted to explain it before I had a bunch of questions in the comment section. Let's jump in.
Always run around telling you about a democracy.
Check it out.
They always run around telling you about a democracy. It's not a democracy. No democracy was established here. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Except that somebody's been setting you up to steal your birthrights. And as soon as a politician, I don't care who they are, start running their mouth and start saying democracy, immediately recognize that they're an enemy. Forget about what they say. Forget about whether they're smiling. Forget about whether they're nice guys. They belong to the secret society of clubs of inquisitionists whose mission was to overthrow the United States Republic. Do you understand? And to institute and maintain slavery bureaucratically. Do you understand? I don't care if they say something in your favor. Do you understand? Don't be deceived.
Now you heard what he said. Now anybody running around here talk about our democracy, they're the enemy to the republic. And yes, if you said I'm a threat to democracy, you're absolutely right, because we're not that type of government. We're a constitutional republic. Yeah, look it up for yourself. Since y'all like to Google everything, y'all want a source, go to the search engine called Google and find out for yourself. The United States is a constitutional republic, but if you notice, democracy, the one mob rule, is trying to get rid of that constitution because the constitution protects everybody, every individual. Democracy only protects certain people. I'm just saying. Peace.
Facts. Constitutional republic. And these Democrats would love to have a just, strict democracy. They would love it. They would love it. And you could kind of see their strategy playing out now, having the open border, letting people flood into the country, right? In a democracy, majority rules. So in a situation where you have a border that's overrun and you have millions upon millions, so much so that the number, I forgot the exact numbers that I saw, but I've seen some things where people are, some folks are saying more people have come through the border than the population of several states. The entire population of several states has come through the southern border. So it's a situation where majority rules. The minority is no longer protected in that type of situation, or no longer has a voice or an opinion in that type of situation, which obviously
interesting.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Video started playing there. Sorry. Which is obviously a very, very dangerous situation. And that's why I think it's very, very important that we get these folks out of here. And we strengthen some of the protections that we have in this country so that nobody can subvert it or even attempt to subvert it ever again. And, you know, one thing that I think people have forgotten, because people don't really say it anymore, it says, "And to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible." We've never said "into the democracy for which it stands." We've always said "into the republic for which it stands." So my question to any Democrats who may be watching, who have believed in this lie this entire time, ask yourself this question: why are Democrats trying to lie to you? They know the truth. You can't tell me that these Democrat politicians don't know that we actually live in a constitutional republic and not a democracy. So ask yourself the question, why are they blatantly lying? Why? Ask yourself that question. Now, I do want to show you this one video here, because with all of the talk about threats to democracy that these Democrat politicians have been trying to push, it's actually not even going in their favor, which honestly I found pretty shocking, because the number of times that they've repeated it, right? There are folks in this country that actually believe that we live in a democracy. I've seen it myself. I monitor social media. I look at social media. I look at leftist pages. There's people that actually believe we live in a democracy. Unfortunately. Check it out.
Another thing interesting in this polling was more independents said that they worry about President Biden weakening democracy than Trump, 53% to 42%. What do you make of this?
I find it shocking, honestly. I can't.
More people believe that Joe Biden is a threat to democracy. More independents think Joe Biden is a threat to democracy than Uncle Trump. And they are correct. You know, one thing that I've learned throughout this journey of discovering the truth, whatever Democrat politicians say, believe the exact opposite. I'm serious. Maybe I'll make it. You know what? Maybe I'll make a video on it. Because y'all know, I always try to come with the clips, okay? Unfortunately, I don't have clips right now, all right? Because we're talking about a little bit of a different topic of discussion. But maybe I'll come with a video of Democrats saying something and the truth being exactly the opposite. I think that's actually a good video topic. I kind of like that one. You know, exposing the Democrats for their blatant lies. But as always, y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Hit that like button, share this video so America sees it. All right. Leave a comment down below. It helps out with the algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. And y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.